wall and spots out Arzek, who's like, hey buddy, what you doing? Spiritbreaker charging him, but they're fully aware of this. In comes the Ice Shards. General actually does not complete the entire charge, so no bash. Instead, the crush by Slardar and the raise to get the first blood by Afoninj. General pulling back at the last second means that he did not get the bash against a Luna. And I know Shashlo's just trying to get levels bot lane. General has a charge up. Targets the creep, but it's in the same lane, so he's gonna go down ultimately to Arzek's Glaives. First +2 of the game. Bounty Rune has already been claimed by Roger, so RMN finds nothing here. And Arzek kind of coming in. RMN looping around the other way, now gonna get cursed up, gonna get crushed as well. Yeah, so the raindrop absorbs some of this damage, goes in on Arzek, but that's still a dead Tusk. I don't know why Tusk chose to turn back. Now this is rotation. There's a dire ward here, and now she goes invis, and there's no detection here. She's going to get a perfect eclipse. Afoninj on the move. They get a little bit of vision, and they get the kill. Roger, unfortunately, not able to do very much. One TP is cancelled in the bot lane, I think. Armen plants a tree to block out Arzek. The flare is going to give vision, and this is going to be +8 now for Arzek. Still though, they get a kill onto the Shadow Fiend. Pycat going for yet another rotation, but it gets spotted out by this Radiant Ward. Pycat has Eclipse, he's pump faking it. Armen can roll him in though. Seedoy is going to come in with the Omni Slash. Unfortunately, it's only a level 6 Omni Slash, so it bounces amongst all the heroes. And Armen actually traps his Luna inside a cage match with the Juggernaut. He's going to go down. This Silencer is +12 right now. Flare gets vision of General ever so briefly, but not long enough to go for the hook. The Battery Assault will cancel the TP. Now General is +14 for the Silencer. And Hookshot still available. Take it. 12 minutes in. 7-1. Effect looking real strong as they smoke up in the vision of an Alpha Wolf. But it's not really that critical because now Hookshot in onto the Rubik. 2 hero cogs. Both have to move back as the Global Silence is used on top of that. Snowball in onto the Clockwork, but Clockwork's returning back up. 3 heroes actually end up getting stunned, but the Raze. Now actually the Blade Fury gonna finish off Arman, and man, Arzek 16 int. Global Silence is still on cooldown. Never mind. It's up again. Which to me sounds like it's time to go for a kill on Pycat. Seedoy looping around, he has Omni Slash, level 12, Shotlow has Hookshot as well, last word used. Hookshot actually gonna whip, but it's not even gonna be necessary. 4 heroes rotate up. Arzek is getting in on it, the Slardar has a Blink Dagger, so he's getting in on it. Maybe that's the item that they were waiting on. As now RMN is in the shrine, Shashlo contemplating going for the hook, but instead just walks up to RMN with the battery assault, puts it into the cogs. RMN accepts his fate, buys out, goes into the snowball onto Arzek. What the heck? Okay, well he basically asked to get that TP cancelled after. Okay. Maybe he thought it was the Rubik also. Now they're gonna go in on a General. Seedoy has Omni Slash. They're trying to get in range. Move speed slow. Nice hook shot. The Omni Slash gets diffused amongst a bunch of creeps, but they're going to get the kill anyway. Arzek now 22 int on the board. I don't know what Slardar was up to with that TP still, but nothing to do with it. But maybe spotted out by Afoninj. 1 right click, 2 right click, 3 right click. Plus doesn't have anything to snowball. He's gonna put out a sigil. Meanwhile, Omni Slash onto Pycat, but he actually pikes his way out of the Omni Slash. Well played by Pycat. Goes into the Eclipse, gets the kill onto Roger. Shashlo has his Blade Mail, but it's actually not activating it. Eventually, Luna does go down. Global Silence is committed, but that's a trade of the Slardar for the Luna, and Effect will gladly take that. Tusk was already on the run, as we saw. Rubik, what's the best thing that he can steal? There isn't any big team fight skills like Radiant Sauce, and meanwhile, charge up onto the Clockwork. He has his Blade Mail, but he hasn't activated it yet. He's getting Permabash. Activates the Shrine in the 11th hour. He's going to survive as General kills himself on the Blade Mail. and Athlo Ninja picks off RMN. Biver, nice 4-step onto high ground. Crush not in range to stop that TP. Shoshlo gets the hook onto the Troll Warlord. Cog burns him back, and he going in. Will he get a bash? Will he get a bash? No, Roger does not get a bash. That is still the 10-second BKB used. And clean this game. Tier 3 has been claimed, now it's a naked Rax, but NaVi is so low level, it's 16-2 right now. Link and Crush on to the Troll, his BKB is still on cooldown for a very long time. Rolling Axis comes out, Roger takes a fair amount of damage, gets a Walrus punch back. RMN about to die, nice mechanisms, he's gonna survive for a little bit longer, but he's gonna ultimately go down. Now these Raxes are exposed still from the earlier push. General looking around, but what's he gonna do? He charges, he almost certainly charges into his Doom, and because that was a 10-second BKB, it's on cooldown for such a long time right now for Dendy that he can't get back into this fight. Roche, both Raxes go down. See it again, up to this top lane. Glyph is down now. Athlo Ninja has his BKB, but there's a lot of fresh BKBs. Nice 4-step to cancel out the telekinesis lane. Hookshot in, splits up the fight big time. Rubik instantly goes down. Global Silence comes out after Spear Breaker activates his BKB, but before Dendy activates his. So Dendy still able to use some spells. Activate the Shrine. Nice Blade Spin on Seedoy. Cancels out so much of this damage that should be hitting him. No Nether Strike damage, no Eclipse damage. Seedoy gets out into his healing ward. Requiem of Souls is used, and Dendy's getting really low. Birik buys back into the fight and immediately just gets blown up in 3 right clicks by Athlo Ninja. And that, I believe, may be curtains for NaVi, as they call a good game in 32 minutes. Effect going up 2-0. Keep giving them grief for not pushing.